Hello guys, welcome back to the Zulu Show. And on today's edition of the show, I'm going to be telling you guys the 7 hard, bitter, shocking truths about women. Women are people you don't fully, completely know, and the way you usually see them, the way you usually perceive them or view them, more often than not, they are not that way. That's why a lot of guys get heartbroken because they've not fully understood women nature. So if you want to understand women fully, you don't want to be heartbroken by them, you don't want to be played, then you might want to watch to the end of this video. Number one shocking truth about women: women don't love you. She simply doesn't love you. She only loves how you make her feel. And women are just attached to their feelings, the excitement you bring to their life. That's what they love. Comfort you bring to their life. That's what they love. She never truly loves you because once there is another guy that can offer the same thing or even better, she's going to dump your ass and leave. For women, love doesn't really exist. Number two is that women are truly never single. Your girl is always talking to another guy. She's always giving her number out. That's why you should be mad as a man if your woman is sharing her number to prospective romantic partners, when she's in a relationship with you. But every guy that asks for a woman's number, as long as it's not business related or has nothing to do with school, more often than not, the guy wants sex. That's just the summary of everything. You want something emotional, something romantic with her, and it's all going to lead into her being in the same bed with that guy. It doesn't matter how far, how long, how all the stress, all the hopes that guy is going to go through. That's just the end goal. So you should be mad if a woman is giving her number out or positioning herself in a way that we attract male attention, like shaking her ass on TikTok or Instagram or any social media platform or posting sex lives and all of those sexy naughty weirds. You should be very mad because it's calling for your attention, and she always has someone that she's talking to. She has someone that she's actively talking to. She has someone that she answers the phone. There's always a replacement for you on the background. That's why women move on faster than men after heartbreak because they have a fallback plan. So she's never truly single. But it's not your business as long as you know what you're chasing in life. You are a high value guy. You have your goals. You should continue chasing them. And whenever she leaves, you see her as a complete loser. So you don't need to cry about that. The third one is that women want a man that's better than them. She wants you to be older. She wants you to be richer. She wants you to be smarter. She wants you to be bigger, older, more confident, more connected. If she has any of these things better than you, or all of them, she's definitely not going to be with you because she wants to constantly look up to you and she wants to feel small. If she doesn't feel inferior to you, she feels like there's nothing to chase. She can't chase your validation. You just have to be better. And there's an English word for that. Is that English word is hypergamy. They are hypergamous. They want a man that is highly placed, more highly placed. A man that is socially up there. They don't want someone that's down there, someone that's in the same level with them. They don't want someone with the same educational background, the same financial background, same social status. They don't want that. You just have to be better. And for you, that's not a love. Love doesn't really exist for women. And the fourth one, women want a man that other women want. This is called social proof, right? When they see that you are also desired by other women, they'll be wondering what's making other women attracted to you. They feel like there's something special, even if there's nothing much. It's just called social proof. They want to have what other women have. They feel that there's something they're missing out on that they should go for. That's why if you have a girl you're chasing and you have a group of friends, let's say at the gym or at your workplace, that are really, really close to you, that respect you. And I want to take this girl you're trying to ask out, this girl you're trying to date, to that place where you find women that like you, that you relate with. And she needs to see you relate with all of them, especially if they're even prettier. This is at the gym. Take her there, laugh with those women, joke with them. They want to touch you, you also touch them back. Just feel free with them. She's going to observe all of these things and she'll feel like this is a man that all these other women want, and she might feel a bit insecure. So it just happens in their brain. This doesn't make any logical sense, but that's just women for you. The fifth one now is loyalty is conditional. Loyalty is conditional. As long as you are still up there. As long as you are still the best possible man she can get, she will remain loyal. As soon as you are no longer the best option for her, she will switch over. I didn't write the rules, guys. That's how women behave. The sixth one is she will disrespect you if you let it slide. So I'm going to tell a story. My friend, we were talking the other day, and he told me how he gave his girl his ATM card to make payment or something that she wanted, and she paid extra, like she got extra. This was a very, very little money, but he reacted in a way that even made her cry. He shouted and cautioned her and scolded her, and she cried at the end of everything. But he didn't just let it go like that. He called her and talked to her and told her that just told her how much he loved her. And it's not acceptable to cross the limit as long as they both agree that you're going to spend this amount of money. It should have just been at that amount. If she wanted more, she should have told him. This is her own way of subtly testing him because another occasion that it might be a whole sum of money. When you give her your card to get something of, let's say, for instance, 1 million naira, 2 million naira, she might get something of 3 million naira because you let the previous one slide. Another scenario is maybe you allow her sleep over at her friend's place, or she tells you she wants to go for a house party and you guys are in a relationship. If you allow her to go, she has now pushed the limits of that of disrespect she's going to dish out. Next time, she will easily go for that kind of party and she will blame you for it too. You should not let any form of disrespect slide, no matter how little it is. You have to nip it in the bud before it gets to full-blown disregard and disrespect for you. The seventh one is women will test you. Women will test you consciously, unconsciously. They'll tell you how other men are approaching them. They want to see your reaction to this. They want to see if you are going to feel threatened or you just maintain your frame as a strong masculine man that you are. So you should be unfazed by any of the tests they're going to throw your way. Right? When she sees that you're not bothered by so many things she brings to your hearing, she would want to have more confidence, more trust, and more loyalty for you. So that's all for now. If you enjoy content like this, kindly hit the subscribe button, like and share this video so you get to more people. See you guys in the next video, and bye for now.